your success or any success that you're able to build or momentum you're able to build is going to be very short-lived.
A lot of people go through their life believing that they are owed a significant amount just for being who they are. But in actuality, that is garbage. You're not owed anything. You have to work hard in order to earn things. You're never owed anything. You have to earn it. And that's the way it works around here. You have to put your time and energy and your thought and your physical paralysis into all sorts of activities in order to be able to earn anything. You don't just wake up and deserve stuff. You have to have years upon years of work and success. Throughout all that time, you're going to have highs and lows. And during those times, those are going to build who you are.
Most people can't succeed because they can't deal with all the old motherfuckers pulling them off the game plan.
That's going to make or break what you do with the rest of your life. If you have a low and you don't pick yourself up and you don't attack whatever you want with your passion just at full force, then that's when you know you're not going to be successful. But if you decide to get up from the hard times and push forward with everything that you have, then you are guaranteed success just from grueling hard work and determination and doing whatever you can to get a foot in the door and a step up in the game. The more experiences you have, the more knowledge that you have of what to do and what not to do. And you can learn from those experiences and turn those failures into a stepping stool and a launch pad to your great success of achieving your dreams and tackling your goals, everything that you have.
You actually learn to train yourself to use your bitch voice as the trigger for you to actually get up and move. I see every day people with this mentality that the world owes them something. And it's popular now to talk about entitlement and everybody deserves and all these different things that people like to bitch and cry about. But people come at life with the wrong attitude, okay? And they don't like hearing the truth. And the truth of the matter is this: the world owes you nothing. The world doesn't think you're special like your mom does. It doesn't think you're a delicate little flower. It doesn't care about you. Now, with that being said, the world doesn't hate you. It doesn't want you to fail. It just is, okay? And I see so many people going through their life with this overwhelming feeling of either A, the world owes me something, or B, the world hates me. And the reality is it's neither. And what's common amongst this group of people that I find is that, both these groups of people that I find, is that they're missing the understanding of what it means to be successful. You actually learn to train yourself to use your bitch voice as the trigger for you to actually get up and move, all right? So when you have the bitch voice that says, oh, you know what? We'll just wait until tomorrow. We got plenty of time. You don't need to work out today, all right? That's what it says. That's when you should get up immediately off the couch and then just go walk for 30 minutes. Or you don't have to go out and fucking conquer the world, guys. We're talking about very slight changes that make a big difference over time. So if you could train your brain to use this as a switch to actually trigger you into action, now you're in a position of power. Now you're in a position of control. And now, even though, you know, you're not conquering the world, right? Maybe you don't have the best workout you ever had. Maybe you just go do something that you wouldn't normally have done. What you normally would have done over the course of time, that adds up to a big thing at the end of the year. The first 10 years in business, man, 58 grand each. I could prove it. Year 1 through 3, $0, okay? 3 through 10, $695 a month. That's truly how we did it. And then when I say that, people are like, well, how could you survive? Well, I worked other jobs to keep my business open. That doesn't make any sense.
Yep.
You know, but look where we are now. And one of the things I see that people do the most when it comes to financial success is this mentality of pointing at the anomaly as if it's the actual truth is a terrible disease that infects people. They look at, you know, the one situation where, oh, that guy did everything right and his life still sucked. And then what they do that to justify their own lack of action and their own thoughts and their own drive and their own unwillingness to do the actual work. Right? So, because if they admitted that, okay, that's an anomaly, that means they have to admit that the reason they are where they are is just because they didn't do what they were supposed to do, right, which is a painful thing to do. You know, we have to be self-reliant people. We have to know how to do things.
Right.
Like, think about, you know, what the men today don't know how to do. You know what I mean? They don't know how to take care of their home. They don't know how to do basic construction things. I'm not saying you have to know that, but like, nobody knows it. It's just weird, dude. We've gone to this place that I almost feel like I don't belong. Like, it's weird to me. So I don't know the answer to like what masculinity is, but I know that being a man and being who we are and liking what we like and is okay, you know? And we shouldn't feel guilty about it, and we shouldn't feel embarrassed about it, or we shouldn't feel like we have to be quiet because we're men. To me, that's a ridiculous thing, and it's a dangerous thing. I think
It's very dangerous.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
removing
Yeah.
a very important part of the social dynamic of our culture, and it shows right now. You know, especially the guys in our age range, the guys from 30 to 45 years old or so. We've screwed up, dude. Maybe not you, maybe not me, but we as a whole,